My name is Yong Zheng, and this is the story of how I found hope in my life.
检年门检4次还不够啊！下次不要再跟阿公借钱了。
It was with my friends in secondary school. We would just play poker or blackjack. The amount was like small, $10.
I brought cards. Play some rounds lah.
You want our Tucson to win all our money, is it?
Never mind. Winner treat dinner lah.
It could be a shortcut for me to earn money, and it looks very easy to me also.
My $10 become $30, you know.
It's very fast. It's only like 10 minutes and you can win a lot.
Tuition, since you so good, right? Why not you go pro? Now got a lot of online apps. Win now. Finally change your lock got phone.
Hey, you win $30, right? And today dinner you treat ah. Hey, don't stingy lah.
Sharing is caring.
Wah, okay lah, fine. Since our tuition birthday today. $10 become $30, you know. Since you so good, right? Why not you go pro? Now got a lot of online apps. Win now. Finally change your lock got phone.
I felt that maybe my father gambles in the wrong thing. There's a lot of ways to gamble. Maybe just the way he plays is not right. So I wanted to give a go. I felt like I had a better shot. Hey, at least I'm not owing large amount of money to corporates or banks or loan sharks, debt collectors. But I'm just playing what I earn. It feels like I will be winning a lot. Thought that I'm very good at gambling, like how I've won my friends, and I wanted to try. And I did win. I felt like I could win a lot more. I felt that I was in control of everything. I would feel the adrenaline rush. I wanted to put more. I wanted to put everything I have. The more I put, the more I can win. I felt that I could leave anytime. I could take the winnings and go. I have control, I can stop anytime. Even if I lose too much, once I get enough money, I'll just put everything on the line again and I'll win it back double. Eventually it'll be more than what I lose mah. I scored 38 points for O-levels.
According to our records, you still have an outstanding fee of $2,000. Until you have settled your school fees, I can't release your cert to you. So like that lor.
There was really nothing else that I can think of because work get money so I can gamble. It was this cycle. Somehow, I made it into IDE. At that time, I was still struggling with gambling.
Bro, coffee for you. Hey, he's a Jesus man. Come and talk to me again.
Take lah. See your face so tired all the time. Okay not?
Yeah, tired lah.
Well, the coffee will keep you awake. This time, that I tell you about Jesus.
Sit down.
Actually, I met Nicholas on the first day of IDE. He would somehow always approach me, someone who's very friendly and approachable. And I was the one who would always like, don't disturb me. He shared to me about God and he shared to me about Jesus. I did not believe him. I made up a lot of nasty remarks and jokes.
Nowadays got a lot of online app.
He did not give up. He approached me almost every single day about going to church with him. At first I was like, don't want. I don't want to waste time. Then eventually like I got curious like why he trying to invite me every day. Very annoying. Then one day I was like, okay lah, I'll go with you.
See you this weekend, okay?
Yeah bro, see you.
Eventually, I've accepted Christ into my life, but I've been asking God, what's my purpose on this earth? Did God really send me to earth just to gamble and win money, or just to satisfy my adrenaline rush? I've been wanting to change, but times and times I failed again because online gambling is very accessible. So it's like I would always fall back. I would always go back to the old ways. Nick and Ray, they have actually helped me a lot. Whenever I had the temptations and urge to gamble, I would actually tell Nick. He would actually straight away call me. He would bring me back to God and remind me of how it's not an endless cycle. Nick will always help me to set goals, like saving plans for traveling, going out with them, so that the money is more well spent rather than deposit into my gambling account. Subsequently, I've seen how much I've changed. It was not a big change, like all of a sudden in 1 week, but it was slowly in the 2 years. I've started walking away from gambling but towards God. But at that point of time, my relationship with my father was still very bad.
阿俊啊，爸有话要跟你讲。爸喝酒驾车撞到人， 需要2万块钱赔偿。如果赔不了的话，会去坐牢。爸要放弃了。
放弃？这10几年来，你只会逃避，你根本不在乎我们，难怪妈咪跟你离婚。你放弃了，你要怎么办
？I was like, why you don't tell me that after all this trouble, then tell me you give up. Then what are you going to do now? Then what am I going to do now? It feels like I've lost everything, not even my father I'll see at home. Then it really feels empty, really, really empty, really hopeless also. I sat for like 2 hours or so. I was asking God, why do I have to go through all this? I could not figure out. I could not figure out.
阿娟啊，爸不在时，你好好照顾自己。爸不能买食物给你吃，你拿这一点去买点好吃的吧，不要一直吃杯面，不健康。
I remember when he gave me his last $150, it actually hit me a lot because actually he's been caring about me all this time even though for his behaviors. I asked God God, why do I have to go through all this? God revealed to me that all this time I've been avoiding him, I've been hating him. All this bitterness and hate towards my father has been making me miserable all this time, and God actually showed me I don't have to live like this. If I'm willing to trust him and take a leap of faith and just reconcile with my father, it is not impossible, because what I've always wanted is just a relationship with my father, that I have something to go back home for. And God actually revealed to me that he had a purpose for me all this while. Just like how I found hope in my life, can actually bring hope into his life as well.
阿娟，你还好吗？我买了你喜欢吃的鸡饭，过来一起吃吧。
Thanks. Bye.
吃吧。
So things between me and my father start to take a turn, and we start to communicate with each other more. We talk about each other's life more often. We start to do things together. We plan to go eat all these outings, and we are starting to know each other's life more and what we are actually doing. He was very interested in what I'm doing for my internship in my course and all the experience out at sea. He would actually often ask me Zheng啊，你出海好玩吗？ Then I would often share with him. I would take my time to share more things with him in details. I wanted to spend time with him, spend more time with him, talking about my personal life as well. And eventually we got to know each other on a deeper level, and I told him that I was going to church And I realized that it's never too late to actually make up for the lost time that we had. Even when things seems to be a bottomless pit, but in God we know that there will always be hope. God has a plan for everything, and God is never late. He's always on time, and He would never be early as well, because God knows the best timing, and God has always been with me throughout the journey.